double-slit experiment. It's the thing that actually shows light is a wave, not a particle. Basically we have 2 slits, which actually is a little bit of a lie. Actually here this pattern is from 5 slits because it actually looks better, but the principle is essentially the same. 5 slits is just more complicated. But what you can see, hopefully as this zooms in further, is a series of bright spots and then dark spots and bright spots and dark spots. Now if light was a particle and it went through these 2 slits or 5 slits, you would expect to only see like 2 blobs of light, 2 smears of light, or maybe 5 smears of light. But since light is a wave, the light from the different slits traveling to this screen, the white piece of paper, will take different distances, and when the light from the 2 slits then combines on the screen, sometimes it comes peak to trough, and if you have that happening, then you get cancellation, so you get a dark spot. If, however, the 2 waves from different slits come peak to peak, then you get constructive interference and you get a bright spot. And so as you go along the screen, the white sheet of paper, there are points along it where you get constructive interference or a bright spot, then destructive interference or a dark spot. And the pattern then just repeats itself. And so that's actually what we're looking at right here. And so we can actually, this is actually, like I said, the 5 slit. So this is, it's basically the same effect, but actually in a lot of physics demos, people lie to you. They do things to make stuff look better, and so that's the case here. But
like every NASA photo is...
every completely doctored. Especially the moon landing.
Yeah,
totally fake. We're just joking. Okay, so this is actually the same pattern, but now with 4 slits. So you can see the difference, right? I mean, this is 5 slits, and then 4 slits. So a little bit less sharp. And then this is 3 slits. You can definitely see that's less sharp. And finally, 2 slits. Oh wait, this was actually 2 slits. Sorry. So that was 2 slits, 3 slits, 4 slits, 5 slits. Okay, so the 5 slits is the sharpest one. But now we're going to go to a different pattern, and basically these are 2 slits. But now the slits are arranged in a different configuration, so they're basically, the slits are actually vertical now, where in the previous case they were horizontal. Okay, so the slits are vertical, and so the pattern is actually horizontal. Okay, so, but now if we go through, what we're going to be looking at is basically always 2 slits, but the distance between the slits is going to change, and I think this is the widest that they are. Oh no, this is the narrowest that they are, and so the pattern is actually spread more. And so then if you go, so you notice the same 2 slits, but now the slits are actually further apart, and so the distance between the slits is further apart, and so the spacing between the bright spots and dark spots is closer together. And see there, I don't even know if you can make that out on the camera, but I mean with your eye you can see. I mean, right? Can you? Good.
It looks good actually.
And then here I think this is another set of 2 slits with different spacings. Oh, this is a single slit, I think. No.
That's a variable slit.
That's a variable slit. That's what this is. So it's a variable 2 slit. So you can see basically.
But you can see the single slit pattern there really good.
Yeah. So here actually is when they're closest together, and then nothing again. And I think that now we're back to the original 5 slit thing. So anyway, it shows that light is a wave. Now the amazing thing is if you do this with electrons, which everyone thinks of as particles, you'll actually get the same effect. So indicating that actually electrons have some particle-like property. And so we'll probably cover that at some point.
I'm sure at some point.
Okay.
But